All right, y'all. What up? What up? Just want to come back with a quick little video, man, and just want to answer this question because I was sitting here thinking it made sense. You know why? Because the Power Force finale is about to come up, and I think they're about to merge, like the shows uh, with with uh, with Tariq and Tommy, things of that nature, or they might do a few episodes merging them, both shows together. It was kind of hinted at, well, in both series, of course, but why are people asking you know, why would Tariq help Tommy when Tommy when during the Tariq's war with the Tejadas, Tommy didn't help him. It was really kind of thinking about it. It's kind of easy for me now because it's really about love and respect. Honestly, like with both of them, and honestly too, I was just thinking I had to think about the greatest show of all time, at least in my opinion. I mean, people either say that or the Wire or Sopranos, but the Wire, but it's either or. But really, the Wire, I really had to think about it of why the greatest crime drama, why this would happen because easy reason is because remember when during the Misfits, with the Barksdale Stanfield War, with Cutty had left the game, honestly, and he left during the time that Avon needed him. But he later on starts a boxing gym, in Baltimore, things of that nature for trouble in the city youth. But and he doesn't have the money, so he goes to Avon. But really, Avon gave it to him because he still respected him at the end of the day. And he left him during the time that he needed him, honestly. So how much more even when this aspect of Tommy being like uncle to Tariq, man, because even despite him declining declining to help Tariq during that war, but he's still it's still love and respect there, honestly, even despite because they had their whole fallout, but they came back, but that's really the reason why, honestly, and also two things was hot for Tommy in New York, but that's the only reason why I come to that understanding, but look at.
Yo, I haven't come in a minute. Yeah, I do. What is going on? Alright, so tell them niggas to bring the smoke. We'll come on the fuck out. So, come on, we family for life. So any details, we'll be there.
So yeah, he said we family for life, man. That's the love and respect. That's the reason why. But I get it. Certain people can't kind of understand that, but it makes sense, honestly, to me now. Like just thinking about it, and we're gonna actually look at this honestly, and as far as The Wire, the greatest show of all time, the elite and greatest crime genre, honestly, easily greatest, but also to the greatest show of all time. We're gonna look and see why or Tariq would help Tommy. All right, we back now, man. So yeah, this is the part we ain't gonna get the whole scene, but when Cutty, this is The Wire with Avon, season 3, 2004. Cutty leaves the game, honestly, and this is one of the greatest scenes ever in the show, man. Honestly, and because this is how sometimes you feel in life with certain things, and I'm going kind of what Cutty's going through now. I'm kind of going through that right now in the field I work with, and honestly, just kind of just things in life just have their you have your end point honestly of it. It's it's not in you no more to do. You want to find something else in life. That's just in life. But anyway, point being is that Cutty really leaves Avon, the Barksdale organization during the time that he needs him, but he still Avon still respected him, honestly. Now this is kind of the reverse in the aspect with Tommy and Tariq because they're still both in the drug game, but this is kind of the inverse on the reverse kind of thing where he trying to leave. He leaves the drug game and during the height of a war. So it's kind of, but now with the Tommy Tariq, it's kind of during the war, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, we're going to see. This is a reason why from my perspective, I could be wrong that Tariq will help Tommy, honestly, because it's the love, the respect.
All right, then. Be straight. A man in this time, He a man today.
See that? That was a respect thing right there, man. So we see that, man. He says he's a man today. Respect him, and later on, Avon gives him the money to give to start the gym. So we're gonna look at that. Here it is.
Time for this bullshit, man. You don't want my fucking name facing the damn wall. You crazy, man? How much money you talking about? 10,000. You go through all that for 10,000? Man, Slim, go get him 15,000 cash, man. Yo. Shit. Alright, man. Hey, you take care of them little niggas, man. No doubt, bro.
See that? So yeah, he still respected him, man. Because honestly, too, Avon respected this. On the side, he respected those that. That's why he went off on the referee in the basketball game that Prop Joe had beat them at, because he wanted the ref to stand up. He respected the fact that people that stand up for themselves, honestly. So that's why. But that's the thing he was telling when he went off on the ref in season 1. That was the thing about that. But that's another story for another day. But really, man, it's really about the love and respect. That's why, disconnecting these two shows in this way, Tariq was still, still help Tommy, presumably, that's what I'm thinking was going to happen in the series finale in Power Force, really because of love and respect. That's why, honestly. I mean, of course, they merged shows together because Tommy did Power. Was in the Tariq's Ghost Power Book 2 Ghost, but and now they're gonna have Tariq in there. But that's really the main reason